All right. So stalling complete. We are now going to bring it over to Jawsomesauce and Bucky O'Hare. Normal, any percent, no turbo.
Hey everybody, Jawsomesauce here. Happy Friday evening or whatever time it is for the rest of y'all out there. I'm glad to be here. I am Jawsomesauce, he, him, running Bucky O'Hare. So Bucky O'Hare was the game that I submitted to Speedromizer, and unfortunately wasn't able to have a runner due to some stuff going on. And at the same time, the game I was drafted, Splody, I was unable to run as well for the week. So we had you saw Jerem run that earlier. It's a weird shakeup that the runners we're showcasing it tonight, but we're all here together for a good cause, and I love this event, so I'm glad to be here today. I'm running Bucky O'Hare. This a lot of you might not know who Bucky O'Hare is. Bucky O'Hare. This game itself came out real late. The Super Nintendo was already going. Konami made this real late in the game, but it's one of the most underrated gems of all of NES games. Like this is a tier S game.
Top 10, probably top 5 NES games for me.
Yeah. I know you've played this, so this is going to be fun that we can hang out and enjoy this game together tonight.
I tried to run this game, but I could never get the quick cycle on the mothership. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to hope to get it. I get it most of the time, but we'll see. we'll get there. So
reviews and spoilers, everybody.
So this game, I'll talk about it for a few minutes real quick, or a minute before we get into it, because it's going to be kind of hard to talk about it in the beginning, because I'm just going to be going. But Bucky O'Hare, it's going to look a lot like a Mega Man game in the sense of it's a action platformer with a lot of shooting, a cartoon kind of style theme. What we're doing is there's 4 planets. We have to save our friends. We'll get to be their characters, kind of Castlevania 3 style, but kind of like a Mega Man game. They each have their own special powers and abilities that we'll be cycling through as we play the game. After 4, it's kind of like the Dr. Wily stages, but it's the Toad Army here instead of Dr. Wily. So there's kind of like a 2 halves of the game, just like a Mega Man game. So if you like Mega Man games and you like animals in space, then you're gonna love Bucky O'Hare. Anything before I get going here?
No. This is your show. I'm happy to help, and if you want explanations of things, well, you're too busy. I can probably provide. But
cool. One last fact I'll leave you guys with is Bucky O'Hare kind of, it's one of those. It's from the era of the Ninja Turtles. Konami.
I watched the show as a kid.
Yeah. So, but the fun fact of the day here on this is that Bucky O'Hare is actually older than the Turtles. It's created like 10 years before, but it came out in the comic book the same year as the Turtles. So Bucky O'Hare isn't quite a turtle ripoff. The TV show definitely was, but in a good way. Anyway, with that, we'll get to Bucky O'Hare. This is normal percent, normal any percent, meaning there's a death warp I can take, but otherwise you're seeing the whole game. No fancy glitches here, really. We're just playing the game, right? Hopefully well. Ready to go?
I do not have any game audio in the thing. I don't know if that's if the
you're not going to get it because of you're seeing my OBS.
Okay,
I'm on a console. So unfortunately, nice. You're going to miss out on one of the best OSTs in the history of gaming.
Yeah, fantastic.
I'll sing
absolutely
it for you.
Fantastic. No, I've played this game enough that I can literally hear the songs in my head.
Yeah. So. I am playing this on a console with the real stuff, so that's why it's
very nice.
Capture card. But everybody, the folks at home, you're going to hear this amazing soundtrack. It's Konami. Has Konami ever made a band soundtrack? No, they haven't. So,
and this is Konami back in in what I would really consider the golden age of Konami too. So.
And this is Konami, not Ultra, even though they're the same company. They put the real name on this one. All right. So this has about 8 levels total. The time at the end you know the time, so you're good. I'll be able to call that out at the end. But I'll give a 3, 2, 1, and we'll just start. Sound good
for me?
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Let's do some Bucky O'Hare. 3, 2, 1, start. Of course, it changed to the.
So there's a whole bunch of story that happens here. Short version: we're flying around. We get bushwhacked. Our crew gets kidnapped and set on 4 different planets, and you have to do Green Planet first. Well,
it's a nice
technically, no, you don't, but you can't. You have to do Green Planet before you do Blue Planet. Also, Green Planet is just the obvious first choice.
Green Planet doesn't involve any time waiting and moving the cursor around. We only have to move the cursor once. It's always very scary when I'm trying to do PB runs at home, because if I mess up and go to the red planet, then it's just a lost run. If it happens here, we'll just die a bunch until I get back to the menu. One thing here is Bucky's jumps are momentum based, so the more you're jumping, the higher you're jumping. So it's good. And speaking of jumps, real quick, I normally don't attempt this in my PB runs, but since it's a marathon for fun, there is a jump here that's kind of like 2 pixels wide. I did it twice in practice today, so we're just gonna try it here. Probably gonna die,
go for the low skip.
Try anyway. Let's do it. Let's jump over here.
Yes.
Could go badly. Could be fun. Either way. Nope. All right. We got about 2.5 pixels there.
Yeah, it is an amazing time save if you can pull it off, but it's definitely not a unless you're really pushing for PBs. It's not really worth it.
Yeah. and this is for fun, and it's more fun to play, so I'm not worried about.
You can also go take the low log and wait for a log to come around. I don't know how fast that is, but as always, I played it casually.
But we're gonna be playing this pretty non-stop. There's not a lot of breaks, so this is kind of a nice intro to the game.
Yeah, it is.
Take a 30-second break.
It is high speed, but it is also a very forgiving game to learn if you're interested, because it has infinite continues.
And not only that, you continue from the board you're at. So like right here, every time you move a screen, you start from that screen. So it is freest.
It's so it's super easy to learn individual chunks. And if you're a masochist, you could always learn hard mode.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Junkyard Dave, who loves doing that.
So I have beaten it on hard mode once, but it involved like multiple hours of attempts. There's a password system in this game, and if you enter in the password hard and an exclamation mark, it makes it so that everything that touches you kills you. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of semi-random falling debris, especially in this level. Which means you just have to dodge everything, because I don't think it's patterned.
No.
Heck of a green planet though. And we get our first ally here. You want to introduce Blinky?
Yeah, Blinky, that robot friend, the good AI. I'm like everybody. Never mind. So Blinky has he's our Mega Man. There we go. Make sure I get the right planet. He's smaller and a little bit faster, and he shoots a little bit stronger pellets and stuff that will break ice and blocks. I'll be breaking blocks ability. He's really good because he's small.
Yeah. He's also the only one who can break blocks, so that is why you have to have Blinky before you do Blue Planet. Because you can't get past that screen right there.
Everybody has a special ability of, you hold the shoot button, you get to use their power. Blinky will never use his power in the speedrun. Oops. That's not his power. Dying is. His power is like a little rocket. So, woo, and fly a little. That's his power. It's a nice little. Oh man, talking and playing. That's what we're doing here today. So his mostly we're using him because he's small. So a couple levels. The next level actually really important that we use him.
Yeah, his tiny hitbox is his main superpower, and breaking blocks is his second superpower. Bucky has a few things going. His charge up is a powered up jump. However, he can also shoot down if you're jumping, and he can also aim up if you are if you're standing still, which
And
makes
his
this
gun is pretty
auto-scroller...
powerful, too.
Yeah.
Takes out the toads line. Let's sit here in the middle for a little bit. Break. Bring mentioned hard mode. Imagine hard mode.
Yeah.
Sitting rabbit.
It's just... Honestly, this and the part in Green Planet with all the toad ships that are shooting at you kind of randomly are maybe the hardest part of hard mode.
Yeah. Let some toads break some ground for us here. I mean, on normal mode, like, nothing's really a threat except for the spikes. Spikes and pits are the worst part. Take a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But spikes will one-shot you, like every... Spikes are bad. For accessibility purposes, just so you know, so there's a turbo mode. This is not turbo mode, but there are 3 MASH bosses. So this is MASH boss number 2.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind if you want to learn this, and you can't MASH. There is a turbo version. Makes the game a little bit harder, kind of, because of the turbo aspect, but who cares? It's fun and play. You know, it's more about being able to play than how hard it is.
I mean, you can also beat him without mashing if you get Willy first.
Yes.
And use his full power.
Mashed potatoes. Almost. Again, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Much help.
Great Blue Planet.
It's a workout with the mash though.
Oh yeah.
All right, Blue Planet. We're gonna be getting Jenny. Go ahead.
The absolute most powerful character in this game by a far margin. Also, Red Planet, best music in the game. Fight me.
I will just say that before every level in this game. Except for, I think the Escape is the best. I think it's one of the top like 5 in games. That's the live jams.
I can see
but I can
that, although
this.
Here's my I have one issue with the Escape Act, and that is I played this game as a child and could not beat the Escape Act. So
okay, you guys like Quick Man in Mega Man 2?
Let's
do you like it being harder that you have to do memorization? Muscle memory, go. Seriously, just hoping that
these lavas are also.
Oh, I missed it. Ooh.
That is where it drops every time.
It goes too fast that you literally just kind of give in to the muscle memory and hope that you practice.
You try to cut that corner. And yeah, the lava is in fact also one-hit kills. So Jenny almost completely got distracted. Jenny's superpower is a psychic ball of energy.
Oh, energy ball, yep.
I don't know if it's ever given an official explanation for how she can do that, but other than...
By the way, fans of Life Force will appreciate the reused assets.
Mm-hmm. It grows up, you charge it up, it grows up as a big orb. You can then control it with the D-pad and just ram it into boss weak points.
We're going to use it a lot.
Yeah. You pretty much use Jenny to beat every boss in the game except for Green Planet and Blue Planet. And the Escape Act. I know there is an audio cue coming up in the next, correct?
Yeah, though I don't have this one down. I have not learned this. There's a death skip here. It takes about a half a minute. I haven't learned it because it's really hard.
Yeah, it's
kind of the amount of time to train it. Value hasn't been worth it yet. But you skip this whole little section with the giant cookie. Giant.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, you just sit.
Yep.
But there's a skip on the last stage where there's audio cue, and basically you have to get your health down to nothing, one spot, and then you get shot by one of the toads. Your dead body just floats into the next.
Yeah, that's how.
And then
that's
you
all
end up here.
How all the death warps work in this game is you die.
Here's the energy ball.
And then your corpse gets carried across. Yep, there's the boss. You die, and your body gets carried across the screen transition. It counts it somehow happening twice.
And you will see that in the next.
Yep, skipping my favorite part of Yellow Planet.
No roller coasters. All right, so this way we're just gonna be Jenny. Walk left, because good game design. We're like everybody goes right, and then once in a while, boom, you're going left. The only level in the game where you go left.
This first level is also really hard in hard mode.
Yeah. Just imagine this whole game as one.
Yeah.
I won't even. I don't have that kind of patience.
I only ever beat hard mode when I was in college and had time to do things.
So we're gonna set up a death warp here at the end of this screen. We're gonna go down to one little tick of health. We're gonna grab this power here that we need to have. Jump over this and then die. That's gonna skip like 4 screens and go right to the boss.
Yep.
And we had to get
Great
that power
planet.
because Jenny needed the power. Do this. Kill this thing. Blast here. This one, once we kill that radar, it's gonna charge us in about 6 seconds. So you're on a huge timer there.
That was one heck of a Yellow Planet fight. Because the hitbox to actually damage the boss is just the eye of that tank, and it's really finicky. Like hitting it with Jenny isn't easy.
Yeah.
So that was really well done.
It gets super. Yeah, that was good. That was a 1.5 second gold split. My PB is about 27:51, so that's good. I'm always happy to have gold.
Have a couple donations.
Go for it. All we're doing
and
is
this is a great time to do it. So I've got $20 from DJ Fantazzo. Here's to the extra stage attempt, and to not hugging the goat for Undertale. $300 on day one. Get hyped, Speedromizer community. You're all amazing. So we have that was for the Don't Hug Asriel and extra stage attempt in Toho. We'll have $15 from George. Do you all not want to miss? You all do not want to miss FW extra stage. Let's get this incentive met. That was also a Toho FW. And we've got Pick the Character, Remu, and Extra Stage Attempt. I don't know that particular Toho game, so I don't know the extra stage, but I bet it's fun, because Toho is a great set of games. So yeah, we...
Mashed potatoes again.
We saved our friends, and then... immediately got captured, and all of our friends got kidnapped again.
That's right. It was all a trap. They made you go to all the planets and get your friends that they placed. Then the toads go, just kidding, it's a trap, and they put y'all back. But somehow they let you keep Blinky, which is a terrible idea.
Because he's what lets you break out of the prison cell.
Okay, so we're gonna recollect our teammates again. Now we have Jenny, which is how we're gonna get all of our other friends back.
Yeah. You can see earlier, right up there a second ago, where a portion of the floor was a different color. Thankfully, they had to do that with this particular palette, but in a lot of these areas, some sections of the floor just drop out from underneath you. And if you don't know to expect it and you don't jump, then you fall and have to do a large chunk of things over again.
Like right here.
Like right here.
Oops.
So we never even really explained Willy. So this is Willy. Willy was on the Yellow Planet.
Will he do it? His last name is DeWitt, so it looks like...
Yeah.
I screwed up that.
He, in the story of the show and game, because once again, remember, this is a show and other things as well. He is a human from the planet Earth. And, he's an inventor. He built this, like, super powerful gun. His superpower is gun. You can charge up a blast that gets progressively more powerful as it charges.
And his gun is naturally just stronger. So you will use him for one boss and then the entire last level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his gun naturally does 2x damage compared to everyone else's 1x.
It's like auto-scrollers. It doesn't like auto-scrollers. But auto-scrollers are just full of spikes. But there's basically this little square I'm on.
I think you got it.
Oh, really?
I thought you had it.
It's a like pretty wide window too.
Wide.
I was on it, but okay. One of those things that just like messes with my confidence. Like that was the easy part.
I don't know. It's not a huge window. It's like what?
Well, I got so cocky and I was like, guys like auto-scrollers that are easy, and I die. Yeah. So anyway, we're doing this. Just stay here, and those things can't hurt us. Cool. And there's a second half where we will start dodging these. And basically, once these sprites, don't do that. Don't hold the button. I did. Kill yourself. Once these spikes descend into the ground, they start disappearing. They're not there anymore. So in a minute, you'll see me like run through the spikes. Basically, they're not really there now. They're not there. So
they have the best hitbox.
I mean, they have to too, because like they made them way too big as sprites. Like, I remember as a kid being like, "Hey, this is impossible." It's like, you're gonna kind of touch them. It doesn't matter. Once they go in. But if you didn't know that, this is terrifying, impossible level.
Casually, like I would just swap to Blinky.
Yeah, that's true too. But he's faster, so it's great.
He's faster, and he's half a sprite smaller too, shorter.
Fun in that. No, I'm kidding. I mean, this is like the bummer of the part of the speedrun. Trying to fast is dying here. It's like a minute lost.
Yeah.
And then you're just not doing it. Oops.
We also didn't really introduce Deadeye Duck. He is the gunner aboard Bucky O'Hare's ship, which is called the Righteous Indignation. Best name for a starship ever. He has 3 arms, so he shoots in 3 directions in a cone. He can stick to walls. We use him instead of Blinky if we need to traverse upward quickly.
We'll use him. So like I said, we're kind of in like the Dr. Wily style Mega Man stages now, where challenging us to use all of our powers. Now that we have everybody, the rest of these levels will kind of make you use all your tools. 2 big stages, final space. So you'll see me pushing through a lot of guys, doing a bunch of different stuff.
Salvage Shoot Act 1.
Get this power. Oops, there's that jump. Oops. That's a jump.
So those guys can only be killed by a charged willy shot.
Or completely disappearing off.
Yeah, well, that.
The despawn death, the best way to take care of it. Yeah, so this is cool. Like, go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
I was gonna say, it's just such a cool. Obviously, the music kind of is Ninja Turtle-esque. It's super fun, and you got to use all the characters, so it's epic. So it's a really well-designed game. It's very tough, like we said, forgiving though, because you'll always start in the safe spot. But it's just cool how it's set up. Go ahead, I'm gonna focus for a few minutes.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I don't blame you. This is a tricky portion. I, however, cannot remember at all what I was going to say. Oh, hey, yeah, the slugs. So these slugs, if they hit you, will make it so that you cannot jump. You have to jump your head into. You have to jump them into those spikes, and not get killed yourself. One motif that you will notice throughout this game is cycling death crush things.
There's a lot of those things. Okay, blinky lights. If you don't like blinky lights, just turn away for a few minutes. Turn the lights off and on.
This level
I'll tell you when
is
you get back.
this part
Like the
is
only part of the
super
game.
hard casual.
I like watching the demo part in the beginning of the game. It plays automatically. It thinks. All right, you guys can come back. More blinkies, except for this blinky.
Oh yes, do that. Completely pointless to my knowledge, but definitely swag. Definitely, a swag strat.
All right, go with the power up. Purple part. Spot to stand here so you don't get hit by this thing. Otherwise,
Yep.
I missed the spot by like a pixel and a half. Just have to be like right on top of the middle. Given game, you're just losing time. But hey, right here. Big deal.
I used to know the names of all these bosses, but I cannot remember this one.
There's a really great, if you like the Simpsons arcade game, Turtles in Time, any of the Konami arcade games, they made a really good one of these. It's very similar to Simpsons and...
It is very similar, although you have a gun, which is nice.
Yeah, but I mean, you could tell, the same people made it.
Magma Tanker! Favorite level. Favorite level,
okay.
bar none.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, game. You should have waited for me. Oops. That wasn't ready. Hop up there. This. That I.
When his power first goes off, he also jumps automatically, so you can use that in sort of your calculation.
You use that eye a lot for the stage. He pretty much is the stage.
He moves up so much faster than anyone else.
By the way, I love this music. Like, this music just feels like you're getting ready for something ultimate to happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Pumps you up.
Whole game easily top 5 NES soundtracks, and that is a competitive.
Used to be Scary Jump. This game, the more you play it, the easier it gets. Like all games, but this game actually does reward you. It is not very random. You have a lot of control. It's not very random. I honestly can't think of much randomness at all because getting hit a little bit by stuff doesn't really much do. But that random, like on that first boss, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you're gonna have enough health.
The first
you have a
boss,
lot of control over this game.
Yeah, first boss randomness only matters if you're trying hard mode, and if you're trying hard mode, you already know how to play this game. So.
Ooh, okay. Brave.
Gotta love how they're
pushing big for the marathon.
Gotta love how they definitely had plans of this is what you need to do. Oh, Lord, this portion.
This one, you know what to do.
Yeah, it's good, but it takes a while. So when the circle rotates, you maintain your position in the circle. So wherever you were is where you now are in a new position. So it takes some practice to figure out exactly where you need to stand, and until you've done it enough that you know exactly. Hope you like the blue snakes.
They're back. Also, we've got troll toads that just appear from the sky and try to ruin the day. And I've had lots of runs die here because I go for a clean jump and boom, there's a guy.
It wasn't quite as clean as you thought.
Oh, I felt that was wrong. Ooh. It's slightly beyond a normal jump. But you start from this same snake and it takes away you get to focus on the there's that troll. You get to focus on the frustration in the game itself. Oh, not like going back 8 stages.
I think
you see those trolly toads.
Yeah. I think you do move to the beginning of the section. Like you're technically in Magma Tanker Act 10.
Nope, this is the yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
And when you continue, I thought I was under the I could have sworn you would have gone back to Act 1.
No, you're always here. Never go back.
Okay, I'm just crazy.
Really awesome.
Favorite boss in the game? really fun multi-stage kind of puzzle boss until you know where to stand with Jenny.
Konami loves anime trick bosses.
I was always just a big fan of the shatter animation on that class.
It is. Yeah. All right, so now all of the skills we learned along the way don't matter now because we're going to go in a spaceship and fly away. We don't have any special powers anymore.
So you know how Konami made Gradius? Well, they wanted you to remember.
We're going to use Willie because his weapon. But we will switch to Bucky. Bucky. So they kind of have their special powers. So like, see Deadeye Duck has his shot thing. Blinky shoots down. Willie has just a powerful shot, and Bucky shoots backwards. Really important. Boss or Jenny just did enough work.
Yeah, Jenny was so useful. Yeah. Jenny was like, guys, my back hurts from carrying you the rest of this damn game.
So real quick, let's give you guys 30 seconds of silence. Just listen to this. Oh, once it gets to the part that's the setup.
And we get to see some more of that great glass.
Glass, I love the glass.
Just really, really pretty, especially for 8-bit.
Well, and this is, late era 8-bit is solid. 91, 92 games. But Little Samson.
And now it speeds up.
We're going too fast for me to think, so put it in your own late stage video game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. This
everything will kill you here. It spikes.
Yeah, those spikes are deadly. The fire, I don't think, is an instant kill. The
fire is not.
Damages. And now the first of 3 bosses in a row.
This guy you can actually get a double hit off of because it'll ricochet off the second post there.
Mm-hmm.
And in some, we'll smash you.
That's actually also tech used in the next fight after this too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And a trick I could never learn.
We'll see if I can get it. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. For fun. You're in peril. We're just gonna follow this head around. We got 2 bosses left and we're at the end of the game. Right.
Also, we randomly get new and super badass boss music for these 2 bosses.
Yeah, right. Now we're out of the ship here. We've escaped through the trash bin, Star Wars style. Now outside the ship, we're being chased by this anchor train thing, space train. So it's got 2 phases basically. One phase is it just unleashes infantry it's just we're desperate, go get them, guys. Cool. The big thing is we need to take out 2 of these turrets because if I don't get the quick kill, then they become very threatening. Just get a quick kill and I'll. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you see the score. The score actually matters in this game. Just line up over the first 3 numbers right here. Try to find that spot. Right, I didn't get it. Anyway, about right here is the spot. Yeah, okay. We'll try again. You line up over the first 3 numbers, and then get right underneath that fire. You can get double damage.
The fire, by the way, is an instant kill.
Yeah. And you will just take enough damage from the turrets standing there that if you don't have the spot, rocket exhaust directly. But the music is good, so it's worth doing it.
Yeah.
But
random kick-ass extra boss music for the last 2 bosses of the game.
Want to line up over those first 3 numbers and 1, 3, 3 there. There it is. That's the spot. See,
That's
flashing
it.
a lot more, but I didn't get it in time. We'll do 2 cycles. You'll see it flashing a lot more. This one. Oop, okay. Now we use Blinky to avoid death. Fine.
Once again, I will say, holy crap, hard mode. Like, hard mode is a joke category.
Yeah.
It is a masochist category.
Why you have to have a password to find it. I didn't want anybody willingly to do it. Alright, just gotta be careful not to take that here. It is super rewarding mentally, and like you feel really great when you get a quick kill. You don't feel great when you're on like a PB gold pace and you don't get it. Oh, I can't PB today.
Yeah.
But, you know what? That's okay. That means you just get to play the game. Oh no! Hey, we're like 10 minutes.
Third time's
so
charm.
I did this on purpose so I can show you the. I still have 6 lives. It's fine. After this boss, though, I will say this is the only time you don't want to continue. So, when you game over, you still stay here. You start at the same act that you started in, but your health goes back to the lowest point. You have to collect health hearts again, and there are not enough here to survive. So if you game over on this train here, you're gonna have a really hard time when you go through multiple cycles, just hoping not to. You won't have any health.
There is so the continue does respawn you so you can get 1 health pickup.
Yeah, is really not enough if you're open. But we're doing okay here. Oh, as soon as I said we're doing okay, it's fine, birds. It's fine. Say what?
I'm gonna give you some serious time here. I think.
I'm not to the point yet where I'm like, oh, what the heck's happening? And we're like, okay, that's nice. I'm trying to get the quick kill. Just really love the boss.
Yeah, this is just an excuse for everybody to hear this awesome soundtrack.
I got extra life.
Nice.
We'll need that for 6 more deaths. All right.
Finally got the second little shooty, so now you gotta get the quick kill, so it's pointless.
There it is. Fastest flashing.
That's the speed. I think you got it.
Like 1 hit left. There we go. See?
Yes!
To just take it. That's why we were trying. It was worth it just to show it. No problem there. All right. Last boss here coming in. What we're gonna do is
Air Marshal.
That's right.
The primary antagonist of the adventures of Bucky O'Hare.
So we're gonna line up with this health and stay right here. We're gonna let him come in. We're gonna get some free hits and immediately get another health. Hit him a bunch. There were a couple free hits. We're gonna follow him around. Sometimes he can be kind of crazy. We'll switch back and forth between Bucky.
So the switching mechanic, by the way, is done by hitting the select button. So it's not exactly the easiest thing to do quickly.
Especially trying to find your guy. There we go. Okay. The time will be
that
as
was
soon as I lose
a
control
really
over the guy.
clean Air Marshal.
There we go. Time. I got 3350 on my end. I'll take it. We got that. I got a 1.5 second gold split, so this was worth it. On yellow.
That was a really, really clean Air Marshal too. That was very impressive.
It's a very fun. Trying to think of what else. I mean, it's just it's a game that it's really good with save states because you can save state every act, practice them. It's not crazy. It's not like I said. There's not a lot of RNG at all. The RNG doesn't matter. It just affects your hitting. You know how much damage you take. The mashing is a thing if there's an accessibility concern, but you can always do the turbo, or like you were saying, there are other ways you can take it. The only mashing problem really is just the second boss, because the water is going to fill up in ice. The rock boss, you can go forever, and as long as you can dodge Jenny in the cell that we're trying to break Jenny out, go pretty much forever on that. So
there's also just in the bottom right of the cell, there is a place that you can just post up as Bucky, crouch and shoot, and she'll be out of your firing line forever. But you can but she also can never hit you. So if you're patient, you can just sit there and take like 5 times as long to kill her.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, there is an extra...
Deprogram her brainwash.
Right. And you need to get her back. Because you need her for the rest of the game. You can't kill her. You know, and like the red planet looks hard. I mean, that's muscle memory. I was rusting earlier this week, so mostly there, but you know, you'll get it eventually. The best thing with that red planet is just look at a full picture of the map and just kind of study, just like you would with like Mega Man 2 Quick Man Stage. But it isn't as bad as it looks, especially if you're just trying to play the game. You're gonna get through it, but this game's great. Like this is a Mega Man game. It's late stage. It's a Konami, a banger of a soundtrack. You saw the whole game except for like 4 screens, so you can do it. You can. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for letting me be here.
That was excellent. So, Jawsomesauce, where can people find you, or can they?
I'm a casual dad speedrunner, so I run casually for the amount of time I have as a dad with a family and you know, a life outside of games, as much as I'd like to play games all the time. And so I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jawsomesauce. Always around here, and of course I'll be finding something to submit to the next speed. You guys are awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jawsome. And I think we're actually a little bit behind, so we should probably go ahead and...
Caught up. I'm happy to have helped catch up with all those deaths on the... Welcome.
I wasn't... You came in underestimate. We were already behind.
Yes.
So. All right. So thank you so much. And we'll go ahead and bring it back over to our resting scene here.
Much, everybody.
And I'm offline. Okay. All right. Excuse me. The fantastic run from Jawsomesauce. I hope everybody thoroughly enjoyed it. Also, everybody should go out and listen to the soundtrack on YouTube tonight, especially Red Planet and Escape Acts. We're going to throw it over to a quick ad here, and then we will be moving on to, I believe, the final run of the night. Yes, which is going to be Fossilized Wonders with Catherine, Normal, No Bombs, Raimu, or Reimu. Probably Reimu. But ad first.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my
Okay, I've been told that apparently ads are done. Excuse me. So, here we are. Here we are, back again.
I just need to clear.
This is Speedromizer 8. Beat the speed run with a twist. What you submit is not what you run. Runners and games have been fully shuffled up. We learned runners had 90 days to learn a new game that they have not run before, or at least have not run in a very long time. We are raising funds for QMUNITY, British Columbia's Queer, Trans, and True Spirit Resource Center. They're a non-profit organization based in Vancouver, British Columbia, that works to improve queer, trans, and two-spirit lives. Fantastic cause to make. Just a second, I'm going to cough. Sorry about that. We have a number of so any donations will be going to QMUNITY. Which I will completely get back on my groove now. We have polls and incentives. We're a little bit closer to me having to fight Muffet when I play Undertale next week. Sure, everyone wants to see that. We have a bunch of other things too. It looks like we met the incentive for this upcoming game we have, which is Fossilized Wonders. Normal, no bomb Remu run with Catherine. And since we're a little bit behind schedule anyway, I'll go ahead and throw it over to you. Okay, I've been told that we are not actually yet ready for that to go, so anybody play any good video games lately? Coming up, no, the best thing to do would be to go over what we have coming up tomorrow. Starting at 10 a.m. Central Time, please make adjustment for your local time zone, or you can also I think we've also got it published somewhere. We'll be starting at 10 a.m. Central from Sports Resort. All sports, followed by Hyper Light Drifter, any percent new game NMG. Then the Urquan Master, any percent with or without Cyborg. And then we have what I believe is I don't know if the Urquan Master is the Urquan. I think the Urquan Master might actually be the beginning of Toho Block, because After that, we also have Perfect Cherry Blossom, Imperishable Night, Hidden Star in Four Seasons, and an Unidentified Fantastic Object, and that's just the ones that I recognize. As I just realized Remu is also a Toho game, so because it's Remu, the character from Toho. It's late, I'm tired, sue me. But I'm just having to kind of kill time until we can work out technical issues. I guess I can read the other incentives we've got going again. That'll work. For Jotun, this closes at this particular incentive for Jotun closes in just a little over 4 hours, or a little under 4 hours, if I'm doing the math right. And that is for English subtitles. We have not yet raised anything towards that particular goal. We're going for 50 Canadian dollars. Keep in mind that's Canadian dollars. So here in the U.S., that's what bottle cap and a stick of chewing. No, not with our economy these days. Sorry. English subtitles there. Toho free PPOD. Live voice acting, we have met that incentive, so if you wanted to hear that, you have that to look forward to with that run. Got the Moon Level Showcase for Blastcore. We are wanting to raise $50 towards that. So far, Forza Horizon, turn off the HUD. We are $10 towards a $70 goal for that particular objective. I can't find words now. We have $54.25 towards the Muffet fight in Undertale. Ultima 9, we are not yet anywhere towards the $100 goal for killing Lord British. And if you want to know why we should kill Lord British, I'm not entirely sure. For DBX2, equip 10 million player glasses. $150 is the goal for that. We have not made any progress yet. We got another one coming up here soon. Super Mario Galaxy Race the Teacher. There's a $200 goal for that. We have not met anything there. That particular target ends at 9 p.m. Central on Sunday. So we definitely want to, if you want to see that, and I certainly always want to see more game races at marathons in general, then that'd be a great opportunity to make sure that happens. Also have a teacher race for Enter the Matrix. Got a little bit more time on that, but a much higher goal as well. Looking for $400. Sorry, I just saw something in the Twitch chat. There's another Jotun run. Is the Jotun run over? The incentive hasn't been closed yet on Tiltify, so. So, I don't know. Yeah, that run has already happened. I don't know why that incentive is still open. We'll need to get that fixed. My apologies, everyone. We also have polls and decisions that that can be made towards towards things here. Still open. Pokemon Crystal, the trainer name. Pokemon Crystal, the rival name, starter name, and 2 egg names. I actually am not on the right screen to be able to tell what's actually running there. We've got choices between DJ, Joe Hendry, Disco, Joker, and Egg. Currently, Joe Hendry is in the lead on the trainer. DJ and Disco and Jerry, my dude, and Egg. Again, for the rival name, Disco is in the lead there. Starter name, we've got Disco and Egg. Egg is in the lead. And for egg names, top 2, we don't have anything listed yet, but got some great options. The Urquan Masters, pick the soundtrack, DOS or 3DO. No votes placed on that yet. Toho 13, Remu or Yomu. We are currently $15 for Remu. Undertale, Hug Asriel? Question mark. So far, this is a contested race. This might be the save or save the animals. Save or kill. There's words. It's been a long week, folks. We have 1925 for hug, and we have 20 for don't hug. So, you want us to hug Asriel at the end of the game? Well, there's that's potentially a thing that will happen. Where are we on tech, guys? Alright, so I guess I gotta kill a little more time. I don't improvise very well for some reason, despite the fact that I've taken many improv classes. Tap dancing. QMUNITY. QMUNITY is the organization that we are supporting here. I'll tell you a little bit more about them. QMUNITY is British Columbia's queer, trans, and resource center, providing a safe space for two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersexual, and asexual folks, allies. They improve the lives of their communities, provide them with support, an array of programs, like its seniors, older adults counseling, employment, and informational and referral programs, along with and services. They help connect folks through volunteer opportunities and peer support groups. It also provides education services, activity training through publication, consultations, and interactive workshops. QMUNITY's priority is to ensure that they continue to show up for their trans every day, and leading with stability, continuity, and building trust. That's how they, as a community, work towards a province where all two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersexual, and asexual people can live. I'm sure that we can all agree that that is a very, very worthy. Donation can be found by either typing !donate in the chat. That'll get you a link, or you can go to speedromizer.live/donate to donate to our Tiltify campaign. That's a game I haven't thought about in a long time. OC Remix's radio is playing remix from Jazz Jackrabbit 2. Blast from my past. So yes, I apologize. As I hear, I did not realize that the Jotun run had already happened, and we just hadn't closed out the poll. Or incentive, whatever it is. You want to just point out this is an amazing first day turnout here for us. $300 raised for community. Thank you so much, everybody, for the support. We are currently $307.25 towards our $1,000 goal for this event, and I believe we have there will be an overall money donated towards QMUNITY via Speedromizer milestone that we're going to be hitting at some point. I'm trying to find it right now. But that's also something that we can definitely hopefully look forward to with this event. Okay. We apologize. We are experiencing further technical difficulty. Well, we're working on it, everybody. That's the beauty of live events. Anytime that there's something live, there's the possibility that something will go wrong. Let's see. I stopped at Hidden Star in 4 Seasons. Identified fantastic object. After that, tomorrow we'll have Story of Eastern Wonderland, Double Dealing Character, Wily Beast, and Weakest Creature. Lotus Land Story, Mystic Square, Mecha Zoo, Zebulon the Last Cut, Axiom Verge 2, and Blast Core. That is that, including what I mentioned earlier, is everything that we're going to be having running tomorrow. And as you can also see, the games that we have coming up specifically here in a bit. Right, it is Toho Project. Currently the 20th official installment. If you're not familiar with Toho games, they are really one of the more examples of the bullet hell genre. They've been going since the 90s. Been a very long time. They are games that have been the game has been a solo project for the most part for a long time, and Zun is the name of the maker. And yeah, it's been going since 1996. It has 33. And if you've ever gotten a chance to see a Toho game run, you know you are going to be in for a treat once we resolve our technical issues. I wonder if it might be possible for us to just cue another ad in the meantime, because that's a great way to kill some time. I also don't know if they can. All right, so we have been given an estimate of about probably another 5-ish minutes. We apologize. We just suffered a catastrophic technical error because, well, those sorts of things can happen. We do have a $25 donation from Zahir. Shoutouts to a great first day, everybody. I will enjoy no longer being in the driver's seat for the rest of this event. Have a good weekend, y'all. Thank you for the $25, and with a vote on Hug Azri. Things would load, would stay uploaded in time for me. I would appreciate it, but of course not. And that will, that was a donation towards Hub Azriel, so that means we are now. $44.25 for hug and $24 don't hug. So if you don't want me to hug the violent goat at the end of the game, then you'll need to vote with your money. So yeah, a little bit more about the history of the Toho project, because that's at least something that I can kind of go over here. Also referred to as Project Shrine Maiden. They are self-published video games. Actually had a CD-ROM copy of one of the games, Perfect Cherry Blossom, which I want to say was the 4th game in this series, and I'm trying to look that up right now. Other interesting bits of information: if you are of a certain age on the internet, you may be familiar with what was referred to as the Mick Roll, not the Rick Roll, but the Mick Roll, which was a remix of Japanese McDonald's commercials and sound clips, putting together a song which was a remix of UN Owen Was Here, which is Scarlet Flanderi's boss theme from, I think, Game 5. Which I also cannot remember which one Game 5 is. I'm still trying to get the list of freaking games just freaking pulled up for me. Actually, I think No One Was Her was actually Embodiment of Scarlet Devil? And I can't remember. They all have fun names.